Hi, I'm Tim, welcome to our channel, and thanks for logging on. If you enjoy these videos, do me a favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel right here at Watchbox Reviews. I would really appreciate it, and I promise to update daily. If you love this watch, you can see it, and you can purchase it on our website, thewatchbox.com. And today we're discussing a lovely 2007 limited edition of 1,000 pieces. This is the Chopard Mille Miglia Chronograph. Racing blue, French racing blue to be precise, a timepiece 40 millimeters in diameter crafted of titanium. There were a series, and some of them were green, British racing green, Italian racing red, German racing silver, but French racing blue is the one that captures my eye and my imagination. I'm a sucker for Jaguars, and these days it seems that every Jaguar SVR product, the highest of the high end, features that signature French racing blue. The Chopard Mille Miglia, of course, is dedicated to the Mille Miglia Road Rally from 1927 to 1957, an actual open road race. Since 1977, a rally race for vintage race cars of the type that would have contested the original. Chopard is a sponsor, and the Mille Miglia is the signature sports watch of the Chopard manufacturer. The timepiece is 40 millimeters in diameter, 12.9 millimeters thick, so fairly slim, and from lug to lug, a wonderfully compact 47 millimeters, such that I can actually recommend this 40 millimeter watch for a wrist as small as 13.5 centimeters in circumference. Once again, my wrist, in case you've never seen one of these videos before, is 16 centimeters circumference. The spacing between the lugs surprised me a bit, as it's a fairly narrow and vintagey 19 millimeters. The strap that's fitted is much like the perforated synthetic straps of the 1970s. It's designed in that image, but it is crafted of calfskin, not a synthetic. It has a lovely contrasting blue that's a little bit more of a cobalt blue than French racing blue, but it's a handsome contrast with the black of the leather. You can see that this is a new Chopard factory strap, and it's matched with a simple titanium Chopard pin buckle. The case is relatively simple. It has stepped out lugs, but otherwise entirely of satin finish. Chopard demonstrating good taste by essentially eliminating all polish from the case. It's understated, and in a lot of ways, despite the loudness of the French racing blue dial, this is a watch versatile enough to wear in any attire, including formal attire. Now, the bezel itself features a tachymeter for gauging the speed of objects moving over a standing kilometer or a standing mile. With the chronograph and the tach, you can actually gauge the speed of that moving object. There is a flange outboard on the dial to make it easier to read the chronograph seconds and fractions of a second. You have a fully loomed dial, and then within the French racing blue, polished chapter rings for 3 sunken sub-registers, each with a concentric snailing guilloche. You can see the image of the Mille Miglia 1000, that is the logo of the race past and present, and then there's a date down at 4:30. The dial is a wonderful gloss lacquer blue, so it has a gleaming luster that's a little bit like enamel. Of course, the watch does feature a number of standard refinements. The ETA 28942 movement has both stop seconds. Let me just make sure we're not in the date. We were in the date turnover. It has a quick set system for the date. Zoom out a little bit. It's not an aquatic watch, but 50 meters water resistant will be sufficient for protection against splashes or perhaps inadvertent rain while driving your roadster through the Mille Miglia course. Now, the watch does feature all of the refinements of the 28942, including, because this one is in the highest grade, COSC, a chronometer certification. So it's a certified chronometer, 42-hour power reserve, automatic bidirectional winding, stop seconds, quick set date, vertical clutch chronograph, 37 joules, 5-position adjustment as a chronometer. It is a very precise and tough movement for this handsome open road chronograph. The timepiece, lovely and part of a set. If you wish to collect the theme, you could collect every one of the watches in the set. If you're going to own just one, go with Belgian racing yellow or French racing blue. And again, if you're a Jaguar fan, you already know exactly what I'm talking about. See this one and make it yours on the Watchbox. The 1,000 piece French racing blue Mille Miglia Chronograph by Night.